Protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Made a shadow engulf the enemies! Maybe it's swing blood! I can't hold on much longer! Protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! May the shadow engulf You'd have to be insane to want to live in such a place. Even a saint would want to stay dry. about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Someone lived here. There's no doubt about it. But we'll have to turn the place upside down if we want to make sure that the old man came here.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I am wounded! Maybe in the items come to my help! May the shale engulf our enemies!
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Mil Frictimen. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duis dat, enon mil frictimen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Ptolemy, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Ptolemy.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the Islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to
So?
We discovered a cave, mostly...
And have...
There were also frescoes.
Frescoes?
He was shown...
You...
That is what emerged. Look.
His chaplet. Excuse me. You must come with... You realize, so far...
And you think that this time...
We have solid...
I see.
It seems we are arriving right...
Virgil.
I'm afraid that...
We were informed. We demand that you...
How can you even...
Out of... But since you refuse...
Death to the...
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
and death to the others!
So,
We discovered it most.
and
There were also. He was.
you
That is.
look. Excuse me. You must come. You realize so
And he,
we.
I see.
It seems we did out, but since
Death to the...
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Death to the others!
Be careful, my child. You need healing.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you know how to use your weapons. Let's see if you know how to use your weapons.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith? So,
We discovered a cave. Most.
and
Someone from the mainland had probably lived there, but they must have died quickly. Unfortunately, though, I have found no irrefutable proof of St. Matthias's presence.
what a shame. And you did not find a grave?
No, and I searched well. He must have been buried elsewhere.
It's strange. So far, we have always found traces of his journey. I would have loved to have been there with you, to be able to realize it for myself.
It would not have been a good idea. The area is very dangerous, teeming with creatures.
Excuse me. I should be more grateful to you. You took a big risk. It's just disappointing. I think we should pack our things and return to Eden. Perhaps I can convince my colleagues to organize another, better armed expedition.
Goodbye, sister.
Your Excellency, have you come to finish what you and this Fury Eugenia started?
No. I suspected you would be here and I had to talk to you. You committed terrible crimes and you wanted to manipulate me. But your motivations were not meaningless. Especially in light of what we finally discovered.
Would you admit that I was right?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I continued my research in the swamp at the request of Sister Eugenia. And I discovered a cave in which Saint Matthias had lived in the company of the islanders. There were frescoes and relics at the site, which clearly indicated that your founder had converted to the cult of the natives. I brought back some of the objects I found there. Look.
Incredible. This is his pewter chaplet. But these tablets, they are terribly disturbing. Do you realize the impact these discoveries will have? Is Eugenia aware of this?
No. I told her I hadn't found anything. I thought that such revelations would bring more harm than good.
You cannot imagine how much. It would no doubt mean civil war, and for what? The wanderings of an old man who probably became senile. This is heartbreaking, Your Excellency. But you did the right thing. I'm going to destroy these objects. And I'll have to ask you for one last service. The cave must also be eradicated. Sister Eugenia will very likely want to return there.
You're right. Especially as she didn't seem totally convinced by my lie. I will take care of it.
Excellent. I am eternally grateful to you. Destroy the cave and join me in San Matthias. I need your help to convince the Mother Cardinal to stop the search.
You can count on me.
Stop right there, Desade.
Sister Eugenia, what are you doing here? How did you...
Your lies did not deceive me. And when I saw you go to Eden, I understood. You found things in this cavern, but you did not want to reveal them to the world. So we followed you. It wasn't difficult. You've killed almost all the creatures nearby.
Listen, what is hidden in this cave will certainly cause a schism. Perhaps even a civil war. If we want to prevent more people from dying, we must destroy this cave.
You talk like Virgil. But what is the value of dogma if built on lies? These discoveries may be difficult to admit in Thélème, but here, on this island, they will bring peace.
Sorry, sister, but I've already made my decision. I gave the relics to Virgil to destroy them.
That's monstrous. How could you? I will not let you destroy the cave too. Saint Matthias, guide my arm.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle. Be careful, my child. You need healing.
Do you think you can face a woman?
Your favor.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith?
To my help! And death to the others!
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
Things are about to get dicey!
Calm and fight! Enlightened guide!
They were channeling about our enemies.
Calm and fight!
Stop right there, Desade.
Sister Eugenia,
You've so
if we... So-
that's a saint.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others! Let's see who the
Do you think you can face a woman of faith? Do you think you can face a woman? Do you think you can face a woman of faith?
Protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
Be careful, my child. You need healing.
And death to the others!
Stop right there. You've so
if we...
that's monstrous.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
Be careful, my child. You need healing.
Let's see who the enlightened will favor.
Calm and fight! Enlightened guide! You think you know how to fight? Calm and fight!
Let's see who the enlightened will favor.
You think you know how to fight? Calm and fight! Enlightened guide!
To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the others!
Stop right.
Sis-
You've
If we
these discover.
Sorry, sister.
That's monstrous. Saint Mateo.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! Death to the other! Green blood! Let's see who the enlightened will favor.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith?
Let's see who the enlightened will favor.
Come and fight! The enlightened guide.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith? Do you think you can face a woman of faith?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others! Green blood! I can't hold on much longer! Move away!
You've
Listen, if we
these
so-
that's
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Come and fight! The enlightened guide is over.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Come and fight! The enlightened guide is over.